Welcome to ABC Manpower Agency Incorporated. We are an employment agency licensed by the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration and Department of Labor and Employment. We are very professional and skillful in recruiting, training, and deploying domestic helpers to different countries in the Middle East, in Asia, most especially in Singapore and in Hong Kong. We are not only a licensed agency, we are also an accredited training school by the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. More choices, more options, more applicants to choose from. With more than 12 years of experience, we have deployed more than 15,000 workers. Every month, we can recruit 700 to 800 new applicants because we have 8 branches strategically located in different areas in the Philippines. And because the different local government in the provinces always recommend to us a continuous supply of applicants through the public employment offices. We believe that an agency should have a huge quantity of supply of applicants so that there would be more qualified applicants to recommend and to choose from. How do we choose our applicants? We have the following criteria in choosing the applicants we recommend. Number 1. Applicants must communicate in English, and some can understand a little bit of Cantonese or Mandarin. Number 2. Applicants with good related domestic helper experience and/or have willingness to work and learn. Number 3. Applicants must be obedient, hardworking, honest, and polite. Number 4. Applicants must be physically and medically fit to work. Your needs, wants, and worries are our concern. Since we already have a vast experience in this business, since we are managed by Hong Kong and Singaporean investors, and since we always prioritize to improve our services, we are confident to say that we know what are the employer's requests, worries, concerns, and needs. In fact, our training of workers are custom-made, specialized, and specifically designed to settle all the problems that might be foreseen in hiring a domestic helper. This is the reason why we have allotted more than 22,800 square feet of training space for our domestic helper training center, considered as one of the biggest in the Philippines. We may not guarantee that all our applicants are perfect, but we are very sure that our effort in training is the best. We are very serious, very passionate, and very sincere in training our maids. We have comprehensive skills and knowledge training. Our training is composed of 2 kinds of trainings. One is skill and knowledge training, while the other is mind setting. We believe that a domestic helper should be equipped with the right knowledge and skills that would help her carry out her duties effectively and efficiently. Our skills training is composed of the following courses. Number 1. Home safety. Number 2. English communication enhancement. English-only policy is highly implemented in the training center so that everyone would be encouraged and be practiced in speaking the language. Number 3. How to cook simple dishes for an Asian family. Number 4. Proper marketing. How to choose fresh vegetables, fish, and meat, and how to check the expiration of foods and goods. Number 5. How to manage the refrigerator and how to promote kitchen hygiene. Number 6. How to do proper cleaning, housekeeping, and bed setting. Number 7. How to do proper table setting and food serving. Number 8. Proper clothes washing, ironing, and segregation according to fabric. Number 9. How to use the latest electrical appliances. Number 10. Proper car washing. Number 11. How to take care of the elderly and bedridden. Number 12. How to properly take care of the newly born baby and children, like proper bathing, feeding, dealing with their tantrums, child motivation, and child tutoring. We have a strong mind-setting training. Aside from the physical, hands-on experiential learning, our company also believes in mind-setting, an attitude training that will let the domestic helpers be emotionally and psychologically prepared and be focused on their job overseas. This will help them set their mind on how to be hardworking, how to combat homesickness, how to be honest, and how to give a Class A service to their employers, not only because they are paid, but because they want to give a dedicated, wholehearted service. Our mind-setting courses include: Number 1. How to become a good domestic helper. Number 2. The right attitudes and good manners. Number 3. How to avoid termination. Number 4. Maintaining personal and work hygiene. Number 5. Do's and don'ts of a good domestic helper. We have interactive case study discussions. Moreover, we have case study discussions wherein we tackle the different complaints, situations, and problems encountered by our previous deployed workers so that it can be avoided by the present domestic helpers. Hopefully, this would help them from doing the same mistakes again and eventually minimize the headache of the employers. We have a detailed handbook that serves as our guide. Our training center also has its own handbook, which has been a collection of real, practical, time-tested learning gathered from long experiences of our agency. This handbook serves as a guide to intensively and comprehensively train our domestic helpers. We have serious and passionate trainers. And of course, our training center is supervised by highly experienced, competent, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority (TESDA) licensed trainers who are all ready and passionate to seriously educate all our domestic helpers. Again, we may not guarantee that all our applicant service can satisfy all the employers, but we are very sure that we are very passionate, very sincere in training our maids, and we are the most serious and will give the most effort in training domestic helpers in the whole Philippines. ABC Manpower, your best choice in overseas employment. Thank you for giving us your time to watch and listen. For any comments, suggestions, and inquiries, please don't hesitate to inform us or directly inform our Hong Kong agent. We are here on standby to listen and to serve you.